very good morning here in Montenegro. Welcome to the channel and welcome to We+3. This morning I am heading to the car rental place to possibly drop off the vehicle or to renew the agreement. The lady texted me this morning. She's been awesome to work with. She's actually leaving a little early today, so I need to pop over, go do that, and hopefully we can renew this rental and go from there. It's been a blessing to have this car. Hopefully it all goes to plan and it works out well. That's where we're headed. We're headed to the airport, not to leave, but to renew the car rental agreement. I did want to pop in at the car wash, do some vacuuming. It's just real life. We've got kids traveling, going to different countries. You're gonna have somewhat of a little mess in the car. Clean the car off, vacuum it a little bit just in case I have to swap cars. I don't know if they're gonna want this one back or if we just renew the rental with the exact same car. So that's where I'm headed this morning to do that. And then I want to pop into this new store that Matt was telling me about at the coffee shop. I'm gonna pop in over here and just run some errands today. Thank you guys so much for being here. Let's see what we can get into today. Oh my gosh, look at this car. It's squirting the washer fluid, but it's not going on the windshield at all. It's just shooting over the car, and it's actually getting me wet a little bit. Couture being in the location that it is, we're able to go to so many countries just from Couture that we can drive to. I think we've hit every country you can go to around Montenegro. That has just been so much fun being able to do that. I don't know if we're gonna go and explore other countries. If we do renew the car, maybe we will. I think there's one or two other places we wanna go. Just to go see and do more in Montenegro is the reason we would wanna keep the car. So that is the plan. Hopefully today we get to renew it or they have this available and someone didn't already rent it. So I guess we'll find out in a few minutes. The last trip we just went on in the car was absolutely amazing. We just got back from Dubrovnik, and Dubrovnik was absolutely beautiful. I feel like you could spend a weekend there and it would be plenty of time, or even a week. There's so much to do in that area. Highly recommend Dubrovnik. That it was just absolutely beautiful. And I mean, the weather was amazing too. So is there anything you can really complain about? No. I think we will do a sit down and talk about all the places we visited, what our thoughts were, how long we think you should stay there, but ultimately do your own research, figure out what works best for you, your wallet, and your family. All right, we made it to the airport. Hop on in here and either renew or drop this thing off. Looks like it's popping today at the airport. Busy. We'll be here in a few weeks, heading out of this beautiful country. That's okay. That means we'll be hopping over to a new place, and I'm excited for a new adventure. As you guys know, I'm always looking for those new adventures every single day. It's always weird going to an airport and then not actually leaving. All right, here comes the rental. She filled it up for us, got it ready, and we're ready to go on another adventure. Super excited. Shout to her. She is super cool. Yeah, that'll work out there. I'm cool with that. Got a full tank, I'm happy. We are back in the car until the last day we leave Montenegro. So that's super exciting. We have a car for the next 27 plus days. Shout to Bojana from 6th. She is super professional, nice to talk with, down to earth person. We talked about some of her goals and what she's got going on with life. I don't know if you guys know, but I do coaching stuff here and there, and I just felt the need to just talk with her, and just super cool. I hope that she achieves all of her goals and everything that she's working for in life. And she went and filled up the vehicle for us. It was it's a better option to bring the car back almost on empty and get fuel through them. Shout to 6th, what a great company. And yeah, shout to them. If you guys need a car in when you fly into Montenegro and to the Tivat Airport, be sure to go see her. She will take care of you. Look at this weather today. Absolutely beautiful. It's sunny out. Ooh, this construction is a mess. We've got this small little Voli store here, and then you've got the Voli hypermarket. So I'm gonna be popping into this small one real quick, see if I can find some coffee stuff. If we have too much, we're gonna leave it in the hub anyways. That's where the espresso machine is. I think other people will enjoy making some good espressos as well. $7-8, that pretty much adds up every single day. And who wants to spend $8 to $10 per day on a cup of coffee? I'm not doing it. We're gonna pop in here and go from there. And another thing is too, they charge extra for vegan milk. They charge extra for this. I mean, I know it's business, but no, we're just gonna pop in here and we're gonna see what we can find. I've been wanting to come in here anyways, so yeah, this is looking good. So yeah, just like alcohol, bulk stuff. Yeah, little grocery store stuff over here too. Yeah, like this is probably like a Costco version, because like look at this rice and stuff. Oh yeah, look at this. like large cans of stuff. Let's go. Grab me a shopping cart. So example, look, if you need a big can of baked beans or whatever, yeah, we're about to grab a cart. It's going down. What is even live right now? Look, we buy this vegan sriracha mayo, €4. Okay, the small one is like a quarter the size for almost the same price. Yeah. Now I find this with a month left. Are you kidding me? I'm about to go throw down in here. A bigger basket. Now we'll start with the small one. We just hit the mother load. This is where all the vegan stuff has been. I think this is where all the restaurants and everybody comes in here and pretty much buys everything. Everyone kept on saying voli. Well, this is the voli they were talking about, not the one over there. Literally everything you need is in here. Everything. This was definitely a honey hole, I'm not gonna lie. Finding this spot, yeah, come on the last month we're here. You gotta be kidding me. Literally found everything I've been looking for this entire time. Literally everything. So it's been €114, and honestly, I feel like I got a good quality amount of things for the price. My most expensive thing were the vegan patties, but those vegan patties come at about $2 a patty. Honestly, that's not that bad considering the typical price would be about $5-6 a patty. Something like that, I don't know. No bags or nothing. You just throw it all in your car and go on. I'm super excited about this. Molly's gonna flip about this. Well, Willow's gonna flip. Willow loves that. All right, I'm gonna load up here and head back and make a little brunch today. Drop this back off in here. I'm already buzzing a bunch of text messages and I'm like, babe, tell everybody about the place I found. It's awesome. On the way back, gonna unload all this, make a little brunch, and try out this new coffee syrup. I typically would not buy syrups that go in the coffee, but they use them at Starbucks and stuff all the time to sweeten the coffees up. It's a bummer that I just now found that place on the last month being here in Montenegro. But we still have plenty of days to enjoy every bit of it, and that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be enjoying every single day we can. Part of me just wants to post twice a week so I can kind of relax a little bit, but you know what? These daily videos keep you held accountable. I enjoy documenting our days, and it's cool to be able to go back and be like, what do we do on January 23rd or blah, blah, blah. Even look at the channel and look at all the thumbnails of everything we've done. It's like so surreal and cool to me. And blessed to be able to even make these videos and do this full time. To me, that's simply amazing. You're taking me on a date?
I am.
Just got back from the store and she's like, I want to go to a restaurant.
Well, I just heard from Marco and he said that he went to this restaurant, and so I was like, tell me what it is. And I looked at the menu and it said that there was like a vegan section on it. I was like, going for lunch.
We are going for lunch, and I guess we'll do some exploring. That's fine, that's fine. I want to acclimate into the sun real quick. Sun acclimation, I like that. Did we make it?
We made it.
Perfect. Let's take
It's
a look.
only 20 minutes down the way.
20 minutes. Come look at this view right here. I'll take it.
And hey, we saw that the other day.
We sure did.
Right here is the closest point of like where the cruises come in, and then the closest point to where back in the day the pirates would come in, and the princess or the queen of this side would have a chain link that would run all the way across to this side, and as the pirates would come, they'd get it up to like 1 meter high, so then they couldn't get through. Their boats couldn't get through, so they get stopped right there.
I remember her saying something about a chain. I didn't know it was right here though.
So she's
That's
a chain.
insane.
So the city is called, or the meaning behind the name is called Chains.
Huh.
And so that's what they just left it like that for like the history of it. And so then there would be a chain that would go across under the water so the boats couldn't get through.
Dropping some knowledge.
And as of right now, the cruise ships come through here. The giant cruise ships, they come through here, and there's about 2 to 3 meters underneath the water of what's left in the water. So that's kind of a bad thing. Like, they need to possibly do something about that to have like the cruises come in and out, because that's really close to scraping the bottom, or at least getting a cruise ship stuck right there, but depending on like the weight and the buoyancy of the cruise ships.
Right, and I also heard like if you want to see the best viewing of a cruise ship, you'll come eat at one of these 2 spots. You can see the cruise ship passing by you.
Even here.
That's pretty cool.
Because you'd be watching it go down this way.
Yeah.
Because it goes down to Kotor, and then they'll park in the bay on this side. That's the Lofchen National Park that we went up to. You can't see it from Kotor because there's a mountain in front of it, but from here you can see it.
Oh, the snow top. That's where we were?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Because when we went up there, we were like, snow? There's no snow.
That's hilarious. So I would say, did we make it to the highest peak?
Almost, yeah. If we went a little bit higher, we went up to the very top, we could have.
So we were basically where that antenna was.
Yes.
But yeah, guys, right there. That's where, if you missed that snow vlog, you know where to find it. Right there. Wow. But anyways, look at this beauty behind us. Absolutely gorgeous. Well, let's do a little brunch, and then we'll do a little exploring while we're down here.
Yeah. This is a UNESCO heritage site too. So the city of Perast.
You're squinting. You're like...
It is glistening. I'm just going to talk like this.
With your eyes closed?
Mm-hmm.
You look beautiful today. So let's do a little brunch and enjoy the this beautiful day that is given to us. Molly did find a spot. She sent it to me, and I said, yeah, I agree. Let's do a little date day, little lunch, and go from there. It's gonna be a little hotel, little restaurant. I'm excited.
Also, this building right here, this one is off limits. Like nobody can get to it. But back in the day, in like the 80s, people could go to it and like could go in classes and they'd go and explore this area. But now this one, there used to be nuns that would be up top, and they would just take a little boat and charter to the grocery store and back.
For the one with the blue top, right?
Yeah, the blue top one.
And we actually just got some drone footage from the other day, and we'll also insert it here if you guys want to check out the church.
Later this month too.
We are. We're gonna go on a little boat tour. It's gonna be so much fun.
Only man-made island in Montenegro.
There's actually special history about it, which we'll save it for that video on that certain time. We made it into the restaurant Molly found, which is this place here. I don't want to mispronounce it, but we'll leave it in the link. So far, service is amazing. Coffee is amazing. Nice little towelette, like Molly says, to wipe your hands off. Complimentary breads. I didn't catch exactly what this was, he said. We're gonna enjoy our little brunch, a little date. I didn't expect this today. Surprise.
Thanks for taking me out on a date.
You're taking me on this date. Did you bring your wallet?
No, I don't have a wallet.
I am the wallet. And you cannot beat these views like this. The outside was not quite ready for us, so that's okay. It's amazing. Well, in all fairness too, when we came over here, it wasn't like fully opened yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is where we're gonna be doing lunch next time. But hey, we get to enjoy it now. What a place. Shout to him for sure. I probably wouldn't even eat my food if I sat out here though. I'd still just be looking around. Alexander came and gave us the whole story. We've heard the story quite a bit of times, and it's always cool to hear the story of these two little islands every single time, and to hear people's versions of the story.
You just learn about it. It's like a legend between almost like Romeo and Juliet.
Well, it really happened.
Yeah, and so there was a guy on this side, and there was a girl on that side, and they were in war, but he had fallen in love with the girl on the other side, and he did one shot and into the building as like a warning thing, like, hey, like, we're the Yugoslavians, we're going to come to war to you, and it ended up killing like the love of his life, and so he like turned into a monk, and they ended up burying him on this island and next to her because she's buried on that island.
Quite a story, but we'll be going there in a few weeks, and we'll do a whole vlog on it. And my little friend is still here. Hi. How's it going? Sweet, cute little cat. Yep, and the fish are just rolling by. I do want to make it to the top here on one vlog. You see it right there? There's a church up there. I do want to attempt to go there. There's quite a bit of fish. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I can see him on the wall. He's eating some mussels, it looks like. Lunch is finally done. Simply amazing. Every time I see a little veer off little spot, I walk over there and take a little gander. This place is so magical. We're gonna finish checking out this area right now. We're gonna get some B-roll and go from there. Nice little date day. And also, if you guys are interested in any of these places we go, feel free. Comment down below, ask us. We'll give you the entire scoop on everywhere we've been. So we're gonna finish walking around, looking at some stuff while we're in the area. So we got a parking spot.
Beautiful here.
So pretty. They got the best views of the two islands anyways. Well, the closest, I would say. Hopefully we when we do end up going over there, it'll be a nice day. But just stopping and looking at all the buildings here are just so pretty. We're gonna make our way down here and see what else we can find.
I'm like, sorry, Bumblebee, I was in your way. He's like,
So Molly just said that is a preserved city, meaning they can't tear any of this stuff down, and
it's all renovating it. We want to preserve history.
only making things better is what this is. So
Preserving history.
it's I love that.
UNESCO World Heritage Site.
They need more of that in the world, right?
Yes.
There's too many things that are vacant and just torn down. Hi. Magnets that I've never even seen before over here. Those are cool. Handmade. Those are cute. Did we just meet another local friend? We're making some of the coolest connections here. Just walking and talking. That's all it is. That's all it is.
You can ask them about their story and
Yeah.
what they do, and
You never know who you're gonna meet, connect with. It's amazing. 18th century palace, which is now turned into a hotel. Beautiful grounds. Beautiful church right next to it. Let's pop in here. This is an old church. 20 minutes away and all this beauty right here, which is now a hotel.
all of these things that look like decorative metal pieces are all things for the earthquakes. Those are all the way through the building, so when they're shaking, they have more wiggle room.
They've prettied theirs up though,
Yeah.
versus the one in Couture, or the ones in Couture. A few videos ago I saw that as well, and they painted them on the inside, so you can actually see them from the inside.
Yeah.
This is St. Marco Church. This is an 18th century church. Absolutely beautiful pieces up top, and wow, beautiful hotel grounds. Oh, look how pretty this is. Oh, so pretty. This is amazing. Kind of nice to. Yeah, I will take your picture. I'll take your picture.
It's kind of hard to be up the hill like this.
2, 3. I think the phone is like freezing up though. Why is it? Is it hot? Oh, it's because it's dying. I'm at 1%.
Okay.
Oh, it's still filming. Sorry, I'm like looking down.
Did you see me? Did you see how I?
I didn't film that fish interaction, but
Well, there was a fish that I saw in the bucket, and I was like, "What is that fish?" He said,
it was
"Monk
scary
fish."
looking.
It's like a flat-headed fish that's just like looks like a barracuda
Oh,
or like a angler fish. Like
Yeah.
it's just like it looks funky. But he said all you eat is like the back tail of it, and then at the very head and the front part is made in like fish
soup, chowder, stuff like that.
broth.
This is a 17th century church here. Check out this old tower. So pretty. I love the windows and the openings.
Yes.
The circles of the church. So pretty.
Looks like Rome.
It does. Rome vibes for sure. I'm gonna pop over to this little staircase right here. If you guys are in Couture, I would dip over here and take a second and really look at some stuff. I mean,
A day trip would definitely be necessary.
come do brunch. Come check out the views. I mean, it's small, but it's a mighty place. Absolutely. Very cool. Whole door. Wow. If walls could talk.
It's Marco Martinovic.
Yeah. It is indeed.
It's Cocolia.
1661.
J's are Y sounds, so yeah. Cocolia.
Imagine, so this is 1661, okay?
Okay.
Imagine like the history behind all this, or keeping up with the history, to even know this knowledge right here.
This was before America became America.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, who held all of this history, these notebooks? Where did they come from? Like, who kept knowledge of all of this stuff? Wild to me. And who passed it down to even know these things? Like, that's amazing. 1661?
Older than America.
My goodness, this place is charming. Make our way back to the car. That was another place off the list that we explored. That was awesome. Absolutely amazing.
It's pretty cool.
Very cool. Lunch, a little history. That's our day. We're gonna go get the kids. We're gonna go to the part of the park a little bit, off-camera stuff. And if something gets interesting today, we'll pop up on the camera. But I think that's gonna end the video. Quite a little adventure today. I mean, just leaving Couture, 20 minutes away, you've got all this history. You've got new things to see. The community's amazing here. Everywhere we go is just simply amazing.
Slow living,
Yep.
community based. Just go sit out and just go watch the water and
Yeah.
breathe in the fresh air.
Exactly.
Soak in the sun.
Yeah. I mean, meeting the community that we've been meeting, they're like, hey, let's get your information. Let's go on a complimentary boat ride. I'll take you here. I'll do this. The community here is just, I know we've said it before and we'll say it again. The community is so strong here, and I absolutely love it. It's amazing. So good food, good community. What more could you want?
Mm-hmm.
right? So you guys know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.